All right, boys, have a seat. We need to talk about two transfer players that could still come to Chelsea before the season starts. And yes, it's two defenders, which we greatly need this season. So stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike, huge fan of the best team in London, which happens to be Chelsea. If you agree with that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. Now, today's topic is on two defenders, which, like I mentioned, is something we definitely need. We also need a striker, but I'm not too sure if that's going to happen yet this window, but two defenders is going to be massive for us. Now, those two defenders happen to be Cucurella from Brighton and also Fofana from Leicester. Let's talk about Cucurella first, because this player is a high-profile player that I think can be very, very good at Chelsea. Now, obviously, he was linked to Manchester City, who's only offering about 40 million for this player, which rightfully so is a pretty good offer, but Brighton are pretty key on 50 million. Now, in my humble opinion, I think 50 million is a great price for this player who's 24 years old, did quite well last season at Brighton. The thing is, he can play left wing back, which Chilwell can play, obviously, but he can also play left center back as well, which, yes, we have Koulibaly, but Koulibaly could rotate to the right side as well. So therefore, it gives us a little bit of rotation in our back line, which would be great to have because we don't really know with Chilwell yet how well he's going to play after the big injury he had last season. Marcus Alonso still might be on his way out. Malanga Sarr, we don't know what's up with him. Fulham is looking to maybe pull him towards their club. So again, he may not be here. So again, Cucurella can definitely play his position. A very pacey player, can play a lot of great balls into the box and can beat a lot of defenders when he is that left wing back. So again, this would give some competition for Chil, which again is always good to have at your club. Back in the day, in the early 2000s, we had a lot of competition at Chelsea. We saw what happened. Chelsea just lit up the entire Premier League. So same thing, if we get more competition in certain positions, this could be a great thing for Chelsea. Now, like I said, 50 million, I think, is a fairly decent price for this Brighton player. I think Cucurella definitely deserves with what he did last season. And we have a bunch of money yet to splash on players. Yes, I know you don't want to waste everything on all these players because you never know. We may need it later on down the road, but still, we've only really bought in 3 players. We just got a goalkeeper in who won't be coming until January, but we only got Koulibaly and Raheem Sterling. So again, we need a few other players to come into this transfer window to really bolster the squad that we have right now for Thomas Tuchel and make them even better. Now, that being said, we also need to talk about Fofana from Leicester. Now, this one is kind of still up in the air because Brendan Rodgers came out and said this player is not for sale, but anytime a manager says that, you never know. A player can still be sold. We saw that with Ben Chilwell, obviously. I know we're talking about him quite a bit. When we bought him back from Leicester City, they said he wasn't for sale. Lo and behold, we met the right price, and he came to Chelsea, and the rest is history. The same thing with Fofana could happen as well. Now, currently, they are looking about 80 million for this player, which is just way too high for a player right now. We saw them get that for Harry Maguire back in like 4 seasons ago when Manchester United bought him from there. And I don't think Fofana and Harry Maguire are even on the same caliber, even though Harry Maguire has definitely struggled in the last couple seasons. Fofana only being 21, coming off a season with a leg break, I don't see us paying that much. I think we'll offer 70, which still seems quite high for a player, but the thing is this guy has a massive roof of a talent. Like, he can just keep going up. You don't know what we're to expect from this player, how far he can go at his skill level. Being such a young player, we see him do so well. Even when he came back after the leg break for Leicester last season, got immediately injected into the starting 11. Just shows you how great and phenomenal this player is. Same thing with him. If he's able to play, he'd be playing alongside Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, and can learn a lot from those players, and again, just keep building his skill set, getting better and better each and every season, and could be a long-lasting player for Chelsea. I think Fofana would be the better signing of the two right now, even though Cucurella would also be a great signing for us. But like I said, Fofana should be kind of our main focus currently because we definitely need more CBs. Yes, I know I mentioned Cucurella can play the left CB, but really Fofana would be the better option currently right now. So that is all I have for you today in the Chelsea news for the transfer window. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. It helps get this video to more and more fans such as yourself. So that is it, and I will see you next time.